Ah, yes, morning. The sun dappled across the wooden floorboards, my throne of warmth by the window, slowly emerging from the shadows of night. My pink spectacles glinted in the rising light as I watched her Ashley, my human rummage through her belongings, muttering about emails and meetings and needing more coffee. I, Winston Aloysius, the protector of this abode, observed her ritual with the quiet solemnity of a soldier watching his general depart for war. With a kiss atop my noble head and a final scratch behind the ears, she left. The moment the door clicked shut, the world shifted. Peace? Perhaps, for others, but not for me. Not today. Today was war. You see, there's a villain in our midst, an unruly, arrogant couch cushion that dares to mock my authority. It sags with disdain. It slumps in defiance. It is, in every way, the embodiment of chaos, and it has wronged me for the last time. I sauntered over with the grace of a lion in the Serengeti, each claw tip softly clicking against the laminate floor. I could feel the tension in the air. The cushion knew. Oh yes, it knew. I narrowed my eyes and let out a single huff through my nostrils. Today you fall. With a mighty bound, or rather a determined hop assisted by the ottoman, I leapt upon the battleground. The cushion, lumpy and overstuffed, stared back in arrogant silence. It bore the scent of something unspeakable. Had Ashley's friend's dog sat here? Had crumbs from forbidden snacks seeped into its fabric? The horror, the betrayal. I buried my snout into its side, inhaling with the precision of a detective. Then I bit. Oh, the texture. Like soft dough resisting the maw of justice. I shook my head violently, letting the infernal stuffing know this was not mere play. This was vengeance. This was centuries of canine instinct channeled into one furious, shaking blur of brown fur and righteous fury. It tried to throw me off. It wriggled beneath me with silent, sinister give, but I clung tighter, paws splayed wide, tail lashing behind me like a whip of war. I growled low, the sound vibrating in my chest. You don't belong here, villain. Not in my home. Not where Ashley rests her weary head. Not today. I threw it to the floor. It landed with a soft thud, a pathetic squish of indignity. And yet, like the hydra of myth, it puffed back up, unbothered, insolent. I pounced anew, rolling, writhing, biting, dragging it across the carpet until tufts of white peeked from its seams like the snow of distant battlefields. Panting, I stood atop it, triumphant. My chest heaved, my tongue lolled. I looked out across the living room, transformed now into a scene of epic carnage. A slipper overturned, a blanket half pulled from the sofa, the offending cushion in ruins. Victory was mine, and yet, as the adrenaline waned, I paused. Had I gone too far? Would Ashley understand that this was necessary? That this was an act of duty, not disobedience? I curled up beside the defeated foe, head resting upon its soft, torn corner. My ears drooped a little, a touch of remorse, perhaps, but it had to be done. Time passed. The clock ticked. Outside, the wind carried the scent of neighborly barbecues and mailmen. I resisted. My post was here, guarding, watching. Then footsteps. The click of a key. The creak of the door. Ashley, I barked, tail wagging like a banner of pride. I bounded forward, spectacles askew, ears flopping wildly. She bent down, laughing at first. Then she saw it, the battlefield. Her smile faltered. I sat beside the cushion's carcass, posture impeccable, eyes wide with solemn pride. I raised a paw. "It is done," I seemed to say. "You're safe now." She sighed, rubbed her temple. "Winston, what happened?" I barked, once, just once, and licked her hand, gently. Because how could I explain the depth of this crusade? How could mere words describe the evil I had vanquished for her sake? No, she needn't understand. She need only know she is safe. And so, as she gathered the cushion's remains, with a resigned chuckle, I returned to my window, head high, tail curled. The house was secure, order restored, and Winston Aloysius, noble dachshund, stood ever ready.